Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 21 of Salt, Ships, and Scuttlebutt, a World of Warships podcast, hosted by yours truly, Captain Greene 123, and
Sleepy Lord Mountbatten.
yeah, me too. I just woke up.
I'm about to go to bed after this.
Yeah, I had just for the viewers, I have training this week, and I have to come out of working third shift, and it's kind of like ripping the Venom skin off in Spider-Man 3. That symbiote where it's just like, it's noon. Why am I awake? So that's been fantastic. So I woke up at 9:30, making this as difficult as I humanly fucking could for Sea Lord Mountbatten.
I'm
I
normally in bed
texted him,
by now.
I'm like, I'm gonna wake up at 8. We're gonna get this done. And then 3 o'clock, I'm like, I'm still awake. This is fucked. And then I was like, okay, hopefully, I just wake up at noon. I think I shot you like a giant incoherent text where I was like, I'm gonna try and be up, but if I'm not up, I'll be up tomorrow
Yeah.
because training. And then I woke up mysteriously at 9, and I just kind of rolled over, and then my second alarm went off at 9:30, and I was like, I can't just fucking blow them off. That'd be rude. So I got downstairs. Here we are. It's fantastic.
All right. I was out on that couch, swaddled up in that blanket, thinking about how am I going to print out all the copies I need tomorrow when I have to cover my partner teacher's duty in the morning. So I get stuck doing TSA for like 40 minutes in the morning. So
What's a duty? What's a teacher's duty?
so I don't know how it works in other states or districts or whatever, but throughout the day, there are certain duty spots that we have to go when the kids are roaming about the school. So, like at morning intake, I'm part of the
Oh,
security team, so I get to run kids through
oh.
our weapon detection systems and search all their belongings and such. And
What?
then, hmm?
I thought you. Wait a minute. I thought you lived in like Louisiana.
Yeah, I do live in Louisiana.
Do you live in like a city or something?
You ever heard of a city called New Orleans?
Sadly.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
near enough to
I
it to
yeah,
where, yeah.
I thought you were out in like the podunks. Like it was like you had like the dude walking in chewing grain with one strap of his overall done up. That's where I thought you lived.
No, not quite that bad. So, like, I mean, like New Orleans, like it's a city, but it's like you.
It's not a city.
I mean, by city standard, it's not. It's a big city, but nobody lives there, especially after Katrina. Um, but we're close enough to it that still have all the issues with the city. So
Mm,
yeah, we have to do
okay.
TSA and stuff, and then like at lunch and stuff, we have to stand around and make sure the kids aren't doing you know unsavory things. So yeah. I,
Okay.
I could
Okay.
I could I could work at TSA after doing this for a couple of years. Probably better than them too. Pretty sure I found more stuff than they ever have. So,
Yikes. What's the worst thing you ever found if you can talk about it? Because I'm actually intrigued now.
um, no weapons or anything like that, thankfully. But they're not very good at trying to hide their vapes. So
Yeah, that was kind of what I was thinking.
it's
It's
like,
going to be, do you follow the TSA on Instagram?
no, I don't. I have their app
They
though.
have, they post whenever somebody comes through with like an utterly fucked way to hide something, they post it on their Instagram. So there was one dude who like bought who brought 3 rotisserie chickens through the TSA, and they each contained parts of like a disassembled handgun. That's what I'm picturing people do with their vapes. Like it's like
So the ways that I found them is like I'll pick up a highlighter. I'm like, why is this highlighter swishing? Then it's like, oh, that's why. And then I give it
oh
to the school cop, and then they they go get their consequence. Which normally, depending on their age, they usually get arrested because it's breaking federal law because all school zones are
yeah,
tobacco-free zones. So
yeah.
that was the way I found it. There's in a kid's um, shoe one time, and like he like cut out the stuffing and the not the stuffing, the padding in his shoe, It's like, oh, that's yeah, that's
Oh,
classic,
you're
buddy.
destroying your shoe, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they're so
Good
protective
money.
about their shoes too. Um, and then sometimes they just like shove it in there thinking we won't find it, but it's like, I mean, I gotta dig through this bag anyway, buddy, and I'm here for like 20 or 30 minutes, whether I get through 10
I'm
of you
getting
or two
paid.
of you guys. So
I'm getting paid. I'm getting dug. I'm digging through this. I don't know. I don't know
yeah,
what you think's gonna happen.
man. So yeah, they're I don't know. It's like the machines we have can also detect vapes too. So it's not like the standard metal detector thing. It's
How do
like
they detect vapes? Is it like the components in a vape, or does it be like
so um
it scans the guy? It's like, ah, douchebag vape. There it is.
so from my understanding, it's kind of like I don't want to say an MRI machine, but it's it doesn't just detect the metal; it can see the shape of the metal. So like
Ah,
it knows like okay, this is keys, this is a lanyard, this is a Glock.
vape. Oh,
But yeah, vapes. Like it knows what a phone is. It knows what most like things that you would have on your person are. The only thing it doesn't really know what it is like well, it knows like a laptop's a laptop, but like it's just so much metal just goes off right away. That's why we have to
yeah.
search through their binders because like the little metal ring that goes in the spine of the binder, that looks like a knife, so it'll go off for that. So we have to search their binders.
The detector gets confused.
Well, she's like the sharp pointy ends, and it's like this is clearly a stabbing device.
Ah, yes, killing people.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So it knows what like the wiring, the heating elements of a vape are like, and you can set it to that. They're pretty cool things.
yeah, that is
But
actually pretty neat.
yeah, unfortunately though, what the kids are starting to do now is they'll just take the liquid that you put in the vape, and then they'll
Yeah,
just like swig that. But they don't understand that that's a terrible idea because that's meant to be turned into
vapor. Yeah,
vapor,
vaporized.
and you're not
Yeah,
meant to chug it like a shot. And
yeah,
we've had some kids have to go to the hospital because of that. So
yeah. I'm terrified for what vapes are doing to like
yeah,
high school kids.
it's like, bro, your brain's not even like done, and you're just
And
like,
you're ripping enough nicotine to like rival a steel worker in the 50s. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
It's I don't know. I mean, they're not thinking about it, obviously, but
Uh,
it's just like, can't you just go back to smoking weed or something?
I love all the posts online where it's like, yeah, I can't wait to go to the reunion, and fucking half the class is talking to a robot voice box because their lungs are just fucked.
Yeah, we've had kids like mix vapes before, like it's the freaking the
Yeah,
Coca Cola's freestyle machine.
yeah, exactly. Like you'll have you used to call them fucking wizards because
Mixing
they'd always
potions.
have like a giant drug rug type fucking sweater on with a hood, and they're like, you know exactly what they're doing because it smells like shit. If we have any people watching who vape, they all smell like shit. I
Dude,
don't care. I don't care if you have pink beanbag watermelon, whatever the fuck. It smells like shit. We know what
so
it is immediately.
the privilege of being one of the few male teachers, because teaching is like a industry dominated by ladies. It's like
Yeah,
70% female teachers. Is that when they need a dude to go into the bathroom,
that's you.
and they're like, "Hey, Mister Sealord, um, that bathroom smells fruity. We need you to go check it out." Like, dude, like one time, open up the door, and it was like when you walk through like Dillard's, like the bottom floor
Yes.
of Dillard's, you walk through the perfume, that, but like the most chemically like fruity and like battery acidy smell I've ever.
Yeah.
Just like,
It never smells
mm.
good.
And I'm like, I'm gonna get like secondhand high and cancer from this. Kid was gone, but whatever he did, he definitely did it in there. It's like,
I
oh man.
whenever the whenever people talk about like going into the bathroom and stuff, or like you'll have people where it's just like, because there's a whole bunch of people. So I think there's a few different subsects of people who vape. There's douchebags. There's people who are legitimately trying to quit smoking.
Yeah.
There's people who are lying to themselves about legitimately trying to quit smoking. And then there's just, ooh, what mango? And like, I really feel that they all don't realize that I can tell immediately what you're doing, and everybody else can tell immediately what you're doing. I can barely smell. And if I'm picking it up and I'm like, yeah, this smells like shit, imagine what everybody else is fucking feeling. It just reminds me of like, I don't know if you saw the video of the people leaving the gas chambers or the tear gas
Yeah.
chambers during army training. That's exactly what I picture whenever a teacher, like a poor teacher, has to fucking go in there, because it's just like, ah,
There it
mango, raspberry,
is.
everything. My face is melting.
There
Like, it's just not good.
one of the teachers, her classroom's like right next to the bathroom in one part of the school, and like she just gets like, the secondhand high, and the she's downwind from the areas.
Yeah, she's downwind from 7 Mile Island, dude. She keeps, or 3 Mile Island. She keeps getting fucking hit with it.
Yeah, my high school
Oh,
history teacher, he was in the National Guard, and he told us about the gas chambers and stuff, and he's a big dude. He's like 7 foot tall almost. And he was like, "Yeah, I was gonna be a tough guy." And he said he came out like crawling from
yeah.
that. That's
It was
what
the
was it,
same
like
thing with
CS
my
gas or
dad.
whatever?
Yeah, my dad, like, when I was young, he was like, oh my God, you were in the army? What was the worst part? Because he was an engineer. I assumed it would be like, oh, I had to build something. He was like, no, it was a gas chamber. And then he showed us a video of like a whole bunch of recruits just like crawling out of the tear gas chamber. And he's like, this is never fun. This is never fun. Nobody enjoys this. This fucks you up for the day. This sucks. Anyways,
I was really fun about my history teacher too. Like so he's this big tall guy, and what do they do with him?
yeah,
He was a Bradley driver.
yeah.
So the tallest guy is driving a Bradley.
He's just
Yeah.
uh. Anyways, speaking of Bradleys, fun.
Segue.
Yeah, I did it. You got the temporal rift, Black Friday, and more.
And more.
So, is this a new layout, or am I just schizophrenic?
No, they updated the dev blog site. It's actually quite. It looks like it's not made in 2012 now. It's quite nice.
Yeah, this looks pretty nice. So first off, immediately, I don't like this.
You
You see this? I don't like it.
see that?
I also don't like the ship that it's on, because that's a fucking like Marseille. Or not a Marseille, Marceau. I don't like this at all. Oh, look, there it is again.
Oh, it gets worse.
Temporal rift. So it's just a scientific what if style event where some advanced technologies are brought to the past using time travel. I don't usually have that big of a problem with a lot of these quirky haha individual events. But I will say that every single one of these events is always used for testing things. And this is like the 9th missile test that we've had. So
Yeah,
it's coming.
I said that in my video covering this. Like, but Sealer is just
Dude,
a PVE event.
you get so much shit, and I don't know why. Whenever because you'll come out and you'll be like, hey guys, they've done like 900 missile tests, and I think we might be getting missile, or like during that Star Trek thing with the
Yes.
missiles, you put it out and people are like, no, missiles weren't no, and you're like, half this shit wasn't in World War II. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. No, you're wrong. No, you're wrong. And it's like, dude, it's gonna happen. No.
I think there's more people that are like, oh, okay, this is actually happening this time around. Because like this time, the missiles look like
Because
missiles
it's
and
a
not like photon torpedoes.
500th test. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, even what's his face? Killiban on the Discord was like, yeah, there's been 2 tests that you know of about missiles, and I'm like, yeah, they've been testing them for forever. And the Star Trek event, I think, was like the second of the 2 concepts they had. Now this is a new one. This is what Legends used, because Legends had
Yeah, I
a
don't like
a
this
missile test too. Well, I have some good
because
news
the
about that.
legend system is just I'm going to throw up a missile and then it's going to target something in that area,
Did you play
which is
the event in Legends?
yes.
Oh, you did. Okay, okay.
But I was kind of drunk while I did it, so
Well, from my
I don't
understanding,
really,
because I
I don't
asked,
remember it.
I don't remember it.
I don't remember it.
I asked Zarkoon, who's a Legend CC. If you guys don't know, he was on the show back when Greene disappeared for a bit. He said that like they weren't even that useful and they didn't do that much damage. Now I don't know what's going to happen here because they don't tell us much about it, but I'm hoping that's the case.
Yeah, I mean, if they don't do much damage and they kind of suck and they can get intercepted by A, they're kind of like a Timu airstrike, I guess. But as a concept, like
Well, there's one version of this that I think would be okay is if they, do a World of Tanks and they say, okay, we're actually doing like, tier 11 through like 15. That's going to be like, early missile ships. Will they do that?
yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I just immediately think back to and again, they're not 1-to-1, but War Thunder when they put out the first missile boats and then Naval was just like horrendous for like 3 months until another team got a missile boat. And then the missile boat's job was to blow up the other team's missile boat. And like that's it.
Yeah, because I don't see in what world, even in like the super arcadey nature of World of Warships, are you going to give ships missiles and then be like, okay, Yamato, good luck, buddy.
Yeah. Rev up those 25s. You're gonna
Yeah.
intercept a harpoon, buddy.
Yeah, you're gonna
I don't understand it.
that one guy that holds the stick that points to the missile. He's gonna have to get a good arm workout that day.
Yeah.
Um,
The beehive shells are used. They
the
all miss.
beehive shells. I mean, 360
But
no scope a harpoon.
what I also want to know is are all the missiles because the only picture we have right here, like I said, is that Marceau with what looks to be just harpoons.
Yeah.
Does that mean we're gonna get like a Kremlin with like granites? Like just massive fucking like 9-ton anti-ship cruise missiles.
Well,
Are they just gonna get a lot of harpoons? I don't know how the distribution system's gonna
my
work.
working theory is that they're just using this sci-fi thing as a way to say, okay, we're going to use like the current ship models we have. We're just going to bolt, the same missile to every ship and just see how like the mechanics work, and then they'll
Yeah.
go from there. I think that's what's happening. So I'd
I
like to
just think that
think
it would be like the Moskva gets replaced with the
with the
Moskva.
Moskva.
Yeah, and it's just like, oh, I have 900 cruise missiles that can each blow a Fletcher in half. Have fun.
Yeah. But yeah, there's
They
just
softened.
yeah. Basically, there's like 2 PVE events. You're on the offense one time, you're on the defense the other time. It's on a bigger map, and the respawns are back.
I like
So
respawns.
you like respawns?
I do for PvE modes.
Yeah.
Um, I don't think they're good for randoms, but I really do think they're good for like PvE modes.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
and this sounds like it's going to be like a big, like, I don't know how long it's going to last, but I mean, if you're going to be able to respawn, it seems it's going to be a pretty
yeah, it's gonna
long,
be
long fight.
against waves of bots on a very large map, similar to the ones we use in the key battle and the big up. I think those are like 60-kilometer
They're
maps.
huge maps. Yeah.
Yeah. In Shattered Time, your team must capture the enemy base, but first you need to advance through 2 lines of defenses, each containing 3 areas. See, I like this. This is cool.
Yeah, I really do like the PV stuff they've been tossing out recently.
Yeah. In Rift, each line unlocks specifically when the team captures a set number of key areas or when the timer runs out. Capturing a key area weakens the enemy base's facility, artillery force, repair ships, and aircraft carriers, make the final push easier. Even capturing a single area but losing the line will make the last battle slightly easier. I smell a challenge. I have not shot down any of these defensive lines, and we have to go and fight Guam on steroids. Let us go. In Rift Watchers, the roles are reversed. Players will have access to all the bases, bonuses, and must defend. Okay, so it's just the opposite side.
Yeah, just on the other side.
Special rental ships designed for faster shootouts. Okay, so you just get buff ships for this. What does that replace on the Marceau? Hold on.
I think there's like a set of AA guns there.
I think it's another set of Bofors, but I'm yeah, it's just a set of Bofors. I don't know. I was interested. I like naval construction and like that naval upgrading and stuff like that. So I wanted to know if they were historical in terms of having to remove something to put something on. So not that it matters. It doesn't fucking matter. They could model this thing. They could put fucking tomahawks on a goddamn Ski-Doo and it would work because it's a video game, but I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Incoming missile weapons will be available. Each ship has a limited number of missiles which replenish upon respawn. I wonder if you can rearm them in ways outside of respawn. It's like going maybe
like
there's
the
like a
support
loading
zone.
or
Didn't they mention there's
repair
like
zone.
there's like a yeah, there's support zones you can capture.
Yeah. So targeting is simple. Designate an area on the map and fire. The missile will handle the rest. As it approaches the target area, the missile scans for enemies. If an enemy is detected, it locks on and homes in automatically. Now, what I want to know is it a grid square or is it more like an airstrike?
It was in Legends. It was like an airstrike, so I would assume that's how it
Still
works
like
here.
an airstrike. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like torpedoes, missiles are undetected for some time. How do you miss a missile launch?
You're not looking.
All right, well, you got me. You'll receive a warning when they are nearby. Use the missile defense system manual rechargeable armament to scan a cone near your ship and reveal undetected missiles. Once detected, the missiles is automatically engaged by your ship's defensive system, similar to AA guns. Alternatively, you can attempt to evade it, although it will not be easy. I don't know, dude. I think any French destroyer banging at 48 knots is just going to outrun the missile. Because everything else that has been put into this game, these destroyers just outrun.
There's a clip. I did a video explaining like how to counter submarines, and I let someone double ping me in a training room, but I was in a Marceau. So even though like the break off homing range was like 0.2 kilometers, I'm doing like 40 knots drifted, and the torpedoes are just like on the tail, but it's still outrunning it in a turn because it's a Marceau. That's what I imagine with the missiles.
Every time something is added into this game, the Marceaus and the Clebers will just outrun immediately. It doesn't matter. It does not matter what it is. It doesn't matter how it works. Fuck you. I'm banging at 50 knots. I don't care. It's just I've been playing a lot of War Thunder Air. It's flying a lot of Tempests.
Same concept.
I flew up to like 13,000 meters to chase a tall 152. And he just the whole time he's like, "What are you doing up here?" And I'm like, "I am a late war Tempest, fully upgraded. with 150 octane fuel. I'm banging like 3,000 horsepower. I'm gonna get you. I don't care. I'm gonna get you. You can take your big wing and your 9-stage supercharger and shove it up your ass. I am going to get you.
Look,
It's the same thing with a Kleber. I'm banging an obscene amount of horsepower. I'm going to outrun you. I'm going to out-accelerate you. It does not matter.
Us German flyers, we like living in the stratosphere, okay?
Yeah, he just kind of went up there and he was like, aha,
He would have
we
come down.
win.
How rude.
Yeah, he was just like, oh, I win. And it's like, yeah, so anyways, I'm going to come up and get you. And then I'm going to beat the shit out of you. It's like that little kid, I'm going to beat your ass. Just you wait. Because he saw me Z climbing up to him. And the whole time he's like, don't do that, dude. You're just going to make yourself look stupid. And the whole time I'm just like foaming at the mouth like a barbarian.
I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, or like well, I don't know if you watch War, but it's like a world eater. They're just like crackheads that are just hyper focused on violence. So just pacing them, just I get you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. What do you know? I got up there and I got him. But anyways, completing secondary task. Grant stars allow you to progress through the event line. Okay. What do you get? You can get 3 themed flags, event tokens.
Yeah. It's like the Star Trek event. You can upgrade your ships.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. And then
oh yeah, this is another cool idea here too.
What is an unassigned commander?
Yeah.
Are they just like they work for all nations?
You can put them on any nation, but once they're assigned to that nation. And you can have multiple copies of them.
Oh, that's cool. Black Friday. Here we go. I knew it was coming.
Oh man, and
I knew it was coming.
I'll let you discover the surprise about that.
Lucian B. Dockyard. So we're just getting a Lucian again?
Yeah, I mean, like, I think it's fine because there's some people that missed out on the Lucian. The Lucian's a good ship. So the fact that you can get the Lucian, I think that's fine.
Uncommon Carl Johan? Why are people hating the Carl Johan? The rare shill? The only reason the shill is rare is because nobody... What?
That is funny. Like they sold it once, and now it's rare.
Yeah, because nobody bought it.
You really don't see them at all.
It's so bad. They're so bad. The whole design process of a shill is. I wonder if we made a graph spee look kind of long and modern looking. Oh, it's still terrible.
Even giving it a reload booster.
Yeah, it's okay. Puerto Rico B. I love how these black ships always look.
I really like the camos this year. I really do.
Yeah. I like this brush steel. I like the mix. I like it on the accents. Rhode Island.
That brush? I thought that was like that Damascus steel look.
Yeah, I really like it. New Sashimi B. This absolutely stunning. Holy shit. Carl Johan, I think, looks fantastic in black. I think the Carl Johan is pretty slept on. I love me my Carl. And then whatever this
I love it
shit
too.
is.
It's the one ship I'm like. Well, before I think they put it back in the armory finally, but every time it came out, I was like, you got to get a Carl Johan. It's such a good ship.
Oh, what is it? What does it have? Oh, it's really quick. It has good detect. It has fast firing HE slingers, and it has torps and really good AA. What doesn't it have? Style points. It's kind of green and ugly. That's it. Like that's it.
I got to walk at a Iowa tier 7 French battleship, can't remember the name of it. Leon and a Missouri and some random destroyer on my Carl Johan, and they all perished, and I did not.
Yeah. Because the Johan is fucking brig, dude.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna do dodge my 70-knot torps. No, you're not.
Yeah, we. Where's my Johan? Let me take a look ski. Dude, absolute stud of a boat. Absolute stud of a boat. So yeah, here, I'll put this up for the one guy that's gonna DM me and be like, I really wanted to see the show. You didn't. Anyways. So what else are we getting? Cool camos.
Oh yeah, they
Or
have
flags.
flags for him too.
I
Yeah.
like the flags. Flags are cool. Two new black. Wait a minute.
I think just
Do they
updated.
loot? Do they loot box the loot boxes?
No. You have the normal premium container, then you have the premium container.
Okay.
Because you have the one you can get for free, and then the one you can buy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, they didn't Russian nesting doll.
I was
These.
like, I don't like that. This year introduces the Black Friday Squadron, a visual tracker of pairs of ships that you own. Helps you track which of our original Black Friday combat missions, doubloons, and other rewards for owning pairs are eligible for you. And to make it easier, you can get more rewards as collecting Black Friday ships fill a progress bar based on the rarity of the ships you collected. 10 milestones you can get rewards, including containers, research points, and the monochrome enemy destruction effect.
You're going to want to go up and read that first bullet point above that.
Oh. A special bundle with almost all new content. Puerto Rico B, Shishini B, and Johan B. Okay, good. They took the shill out. Never mind. If I had to pay for a shill, if I had to pay $300 and get a shill, I'd riot. This is the only way to get Puerto Rico B.
Yeah.
Can I downvote this? Not to sound like a Redditoid, but can I downvote this?
I wish. That's evil. Yeah, because that's what 2 tier 10s, a tier 9. That's not going for I don't think it's going for under 300.
I think that's kind of the one way that they're like, we're doing what we said we were going to do. We're keeping the Puerto Rico exclusive.
Yeah.
And by exclusive, that's what I mean.
Yeah, to keep. I think
I
it's
shouldn't
flash your credit
my
card.
address. No, I wasn't worried about my credit card. It was my fucking driver's license.
That's all right.
Oh, speaking of licenses, I went and applied for my firearms license in the People's Republic of Massachusetts.
I was about to say I can just go across the street and buy one for my neighbor right now.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah. And you have metal detectors in your schools. So how's that working out for you?
Pretty good.
Shut up. I'm trying to get a moral victory here.
No, the guy across the street, he's literally my FFL. That's pretty.
Yeah,
pretty
I
nice.
went in and funny thing, a little bit about that, a side tangent, palate cleanser from this fucking horse shit. Because that was like the one I wanted. I don't care about the Rhode Island B. It looks good, but I wanna be able to flex on people with 2 Puerto Ricos. That's what I want. That's the dream.
Timmy, why does your mom let you have 2 Puerto Ricos?
What color is your Puerto Rico? So
but I have 2 ARs, license free.
So cool. Come over. Fuck my wife. Ooh. All right. What else do I have here?
That's very cool. The new
this?
ribbon.
Oh, assistant in destruction ribbon.
Yes.
Okay. Deal the most damage in enemy ship owns for someone else to steal the kill. Only took him 10 years.
Yeah, I know, right? See, that's one of the things when I would play Lesta's client to get footage when talking about Putin taking over Lesta. And I noticed they have like support ribbons. Like if you do much damage to a ship, you'll get a support ribbon. If you tank, you get a ribbon for that too. A certain amount of tank damage. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, it only took him 10 years.
Your contributions include one or more of the following: direct damage, providing spotting damage, forcing the enemy to use damage control by causing fire, flood, ping, or module damage. Oh, so this is just a free sub thing. That's kind of rough. It's going to be really easy for subs to farm these because, to deal damage 90% of the time, they're pinging people.
Yeah, and make them use their damage cons and such.
Uh-huh. Oh, well. Submarines are performing adequately.
Yeah.
I've been told. We are all in update 1410. We will honor Poland's National Independence Day and Polish Navy Day with the special activities. The highlight is the Salvage for Victory event in the Armory. You can exchange resources. So never mind. I'm skipping this. You can obtain the new epic Bliskovica 52. You can also obtain the Bliskovica 44 along with aura farming permanent camouflages.
Play the video.
No. Dude, I might have to go all in on this. So, I didn't know what they meant by aura farm.
So, but the good thing is you can get that for all the Bliskovica's variants, the 50, the 44, and the normal one. Yeah,
I love this. The only ship that I think deserved this more was the Puron. You know the story of the Puron?
Yes.
I think that the Puron deserves an aura farming and this.
I would make a third Hunt for the Bismarck video to have the aura farming guy on the bow of the Puron as it circles around the.
I am a pole. I
did that in the last one. I forced
what the Macarena?
Huh?
The Macarena?
No, not the Macarena. I forced forced Xena to learn Polish for that one clip.
I curse you to learn Polish. Oh,
he spent like
Lord.
He spent like a week learning the phrase, and then he accidentally learned not "I am a Pole," but "I am a post" instead.
Well,
So he had to learn the correct phrase, but yeah, it came out good. Yeah. So he just chills on the bow, and he just
I love that. He gets blown away.
Oh no.
I want you to know with this, when I read with aura farming, I was like, what is this? What do you mean aura farming? Am I gonna get a fucking mogging Polish ship? Is that what's gonna happen? I'm gonna get the bye-bye. Like what the fuck is gonna happen? I have to
watch it again.
Fuck, dude, that's so good.
I wish you would play the music, but
they can't because that is incredibly copyrighted. But it is a song called "Young, Black, and Rich."
Oh, I know. I put it in the update video when I went over this. I started with like 10 seconds. Got a copyright strike. Like, let me cut it down to 8. Copyright strike. 6. Copyright strike. 4. Golden. But yeah.
Ah,
oh, you saw the camo.
Who is this? Oh my goodness.
That's the thing on my grandmother's end table.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Oh, you're looking how to pronounce it?
No, I'm looking up the Poland meme that I really love on YouTube.
Oh, is it the
like I will drive real far in car, Poland.
I remember there's a bit, I think it was a Monty Python bit, where like set during World War II and the Germans are trying to process this Polish prisoner, like no one can spell his name or something like that.
Yeah, kish, kish, kush, kush,
Yeah.
kish, kish, kush, kish, kish, kush, kish, kish, kish. Ah,
I mean, I don't mean the offense to the Polish people or anything like that, but like some Polish names, like someone just like raked their head across the keyboard. It's like you can't
yeah.
put three consonants together. Like what?
What do you mean you have a strike through on the Z? What is this?
Hearing sound.
Yes, sorry. I have to find out. I have to find out if this is the.
It's
Yeah, okay, this
copyrighted,
is.
or if it's the right
It
meme.
yeah, if it's the right beat, that's the more important bit. Yeah, so it's this meme on TikTok where people would just go through and like try and make the Polish flag out of screenshots, but it always started with like actually just saying Poland.
Okay.
But yeah, so he just goes through everything and he just makes the Polish flag with just this music in the background.
This is comedy?
Yeah.
What? This is almost as bad as 6-7.
Oh yeah, I don't understand that one, but this one I very much understand.
No sim. What the heck? Okay, he's getting there.
Dude, look, he's almost
Up. You better make sure it's not the Indonesian flag.
Poland.
It was the Indonesian flag for like 2 seconds.
So yeah, that's what I picture when I see this fucking cam.
I just want to let you know, I accidentally said 6-7 in my classroom the other day, not knowing what the
I don't
joke
know what that
was.
is.
Dude,
This is like I'm old. I don't know what that means. Like they'll be like, oh,
Yeah.
and I'm like, come on, guys. I'm not old, but like, what is this?
We were talking about Napoleon. They asked me like when something happened with Napoleon. I was like, oh yeah, it was like 6 or 7 years later, and they just. I'm like, did I activate? Are you all sleeper
I don't
agents or
understand
something?
this. I don't understand this. Did you guys? Yeah, it's like, is there a number station that went off? What the fuck is going on?
It was like,
Like,
have
I
you
don't know.
heard Ian McKellen like crashing
No,
out when they were filming The Hobbit? Because like he was in a
no.
room surrounded by green screen, so he's like, "This isn't acting. This isn't what I went to school for."
You cut out for me. I didn't even get the second part of it.
Oh
I didn't know if you censored yourself or not.
no, he was like, "This isn't acting. This isn't real acting. This is I am not trained for this. I am an actor." Like he was crashing out when they were filming The Hobbit. Because he was literally like in a room just surrounded by green screens, like even more than like the Star Wars prequels.
What is the 6-7 meme?
So I interrogated someone. They said it literally means nothing.
The phase's origins can be traced to a drill rap song. It's associated with professional basketball player. Like most internet memes, its meaning is often.
Its meaning is what? You cut out for that.
Is often nonsensical, with the absurdity being the main source of humor.
Even the internet doesn't know.
Yeah, dude. Even Google AI is like, I don't fucking know. So, anyways, Poland. Absolute stud of camouflage. Oh, hey, look, the bonus code.
Yep. More signal containers. Are you going to redeem that real quick?
No, I would not do that in the middle of a podcast recording. That would be very irresponsible. Damn it, I'm on Europe again.
He did get his refund, by the way, for those of you that were watching last time.
Oh yeah. No, I did. I was ready to like die in glorious combat against the effeminate intern that runs like customer support. But right away he was like, "Yeah, no, dude, sorry, here you go." And I'm like, "Thank you. Have a nice day."
Have a nice day.
So that was good. So that was good. Let's see what else here. Lord, what?
I think there's another Rogue Wave event coming up. Because if you scroll down a little bit, they've got
Yeah,
the
there's
new
the
ships.
boats.
Yeah.
Absolute schizophrenic Smolin here. I love it when my Smolin suddenly looks like a homeless camp. Yeah. This Petro camo is actually, I would use this in game just to upset all of the armchair Admiral Iowa players who are like, "No, it's not Navy 21 blue. Die!"
Yeah, those guys are great.
Oh my fuck. We got the return of the fucking roller derby flattener. Dude, the Zeton just looks like it has scabies. This ship does not look healthy. The
Looks more
other
like a.
two are like
There's like
the other
minimal like superstructure change to these other two, or minimal model changes.
yeah.
They're just painting them different.
It's just whack ass colors, and it's like, okay. Then you get to the Zeton and it's just
AIDS
AIDS. This is what
everywhere.
AIDS. This is what AIDS does
I
to a
like
person. Don't get me wrong.
the exhaust
I love
manifold in the front coming
yes.
out.
I love the turbo too, dude. Get a little turbski action there. I absolutely fucking love these old like Waterworld
Yeah.
camos. I have one of my Kremlin.
I like running across them. Like, every now and then you run across someone in game that still has one from the. It's been a minute since we had a Rogue Wave event.
I really like the Rogue Wave events. So, all right, let's play a game. Are there test ships in my? But like, absolute stunner of a camo here. I have these little whack ass fans. I love the exhaust on all the turrets.
Like fire, it'd be cool if like fire came out of them when they fired or something.
I know, like the big crab Yamato. Where's that? Hold on.
The crab Yamato.
I think I can. Yeah, I just have the big hat Yamato, but I think I can. I think I
Turn into a
can
crab.
preview. Yeah. Yes. The crab Yamato is also very very good. I love seeing these because you can see them, and it's just the crabs. I just immediately make, even though I know it's a scorpion, I just like, they have shampoo to get rid of that, buddy. You don't have to deal with that.
I didn't realize it had the
But
little spinny thing from Robot Wars on the
yes, it
front.
does. It also is just like rusted out, dude. The decals on some of these camos is fantastic, and giant crab. So yeah, like those triple 25s are like oil drums. Like these camos are fantastic.
Very steamed,
Um,
much punk.
yes, much wow. Um, and then the planes don't look all that different, but that's okay. Oh my god, look at these banana shoe ass fucking
Pontoons.
pontoons. Oh my goodness. Well, anyways, on to the new content. How are we doing time wise? Do you have to hit the rack soon? Do we have to get through this quickly?
If we wrap it up the next 30 or so minutes, I'm good.
All right. We'll do this quick then. So, new European battleships. And as you can tell by looking at the banner here, we're off to a rough start. Now, please note, when I say rough start, both Sea Lord and myself are purely referring to how they look, cosmetics. I haven't looked at the stats yet. I think you have, because I think I saw a video out by you.
Yeah.
So you know what we're in for. I don't. But this is like showing up to school with a bowl cut right off the block here. So I'm terrified to see what we're gonna get into. I truly am. I want you to know that.
It's something, all right.
All right. So this is just gonna be so this is just, hey, this is going to be a whole bunch of battleships from a whole bunch of different small European nations. Austria. Now, this is actually kind of cool, though. You'll find, specifically at lower tiers, you'll find historical and hypothetical steel giants, the Mediterranean, navies, the Austro-Hungarian, Turkey, and Greece during World War I and the interwar period. I think that that's cool. I think that it's a very, very, very understudied and underappreciated age of naval development between these two countries, because both of these countries were like, I want to kill you. However, I'm poor. So let's see what I can do with $5. This is kind of like homeless world. This is a Cold War, except if everybody involved was homeless and had no money. But it's still an incredibly interesting area of naval development. So I really appreciate the fact that they're highlighting this. The higher tiers operate hypothetical developments of Swedish shipbuilding, which was one of the few nations capable of building major ships at the onset of World War II. Okay. Smaller caliber guns are not there. Were not theirs due to a long reload and mediocre maximum range. That said, the top branch Thor stands out for great ballistics, making her more forgiving and rewarding when landing shots. Importantly, all vessels feature powerful torpedo armaments. At the lower tiers, they have underwater torpedo tubes, and then at tier 7, up to tier 7, they have the underwater tubes. Now, what I want to know is, are they turning ones, or are they going to be the more arc restricted ones?
I would assume since all the underwater torpedoes we have been the turning ones.
I'm pretty sure, aren't the British battle cruisers
They turn.
have? Oh,
They're,
do
they're,
they?
they're the ones that
I haven't
started the
played
turning
like
ones.
I haven't played like Indefatigable in a bit.
Yeah, they all turn.
All right. Um, Tier 8 onwards, torpedoes become more powerful in terms of speed, damage, and launching angles. So basically, they go from tubes to racks.
Mm-hmm.
Europeans have very low detectability for their ship type, and on higher tiers, pretty good speed, which gets even better with their limited time-based emergency engine power consumable. For those of you who don't know, this is the pan-European hallmark of, holy shit, I'm in a position I shouldn't be in. I'm going to dump nitrous into my engine and run. So they're very, very short. I guess burn time, for lack of a better
Fast burn,
word.
higher top speed though.
Yes.
But this is using the new mechanic where you can use all of it at once.
Yes. So
But I
that
think
is
but
interesting.
I think it's like a minute and change, which is not long for a battleship to have a boost.
But it's still a battleship with a boost.
Yeah.
And the base speed is going to matter too. If the tier 10 gets like 28 knots and then can boost up to, I don't know, like 36 or something insane like that, okay. But if you have like a 33 knot ship that's boosting to like almost 40, that's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
That is insane.
It's like a Roadrunner.
Yeah, exactly. Meep, meep. Or any Nissan Altima in your area running on at least one spare tire.
Yes.
They have the same driving characteristics.
Nissan Altimas and F-250s are the fastest vehicles known to man.
Yep. That's why they crash all the time.
Yeah.
And then from tier 8 up, they get surveillance radar. I think that's going to be funky. Again, it's going to depend on time. It's going to depend on range. It's going to depend on a few other things like that. Small HP pools. Good armor. Oh, excuse me. And designed stealthy and sturdy, though rather fragile predators. Okay. So we start off with Yavuz Sultan Selim. So it's a Moltka.
Oh my god, I
At
was
tier
wrong when we
4.
were talking earlier.
What?
It's I think it's scrapped till the 70s. Thought it got scrapped in the 60s.
Well, it was retired in 1950. Imagine being a midway and you look out and you see this thing. You're like, I'm glad you're a part of NATO.
Wasn't like New Enterprise being built by then?
Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah, ship powered by the sun, and your ally has a leftover World War One battle cruiser. Imperial German battle cruiser.
Um. Uh. That's a shame that she was scrapped. Though.
I know, that's what I said too. Like, that's crazy a ship with that much history got scrapped.
So 37,000 at tier 4. Who cares? 10 to 30-second reload on 283s is kind of bad. 1.8 Sigma though. Pretty good.
That's not bad for tier 4.
Yeah. And then 4 singles, 6 kilometers, 60 knot, 13,000 damage. 25 knots is pretty good.
Yes, that's very good by tier 4 standards.
11 is also very good. I mean, it's a tier 4. I don't think it's going to be anything groundbreaking, but I'm getting good vibes for the line.
Yeah. I mean, that kind of sums up the rest of the line too. They kind of have that same vibe. Small guns, long reload time for small guns, but good concealment, good speed, good torps.
All right, we have the tier 7, McKesson class battle cruiser that could have been given to reset for 1. Okay. So it's just a McKesson.
Yes.
So yeah, it's gonna have the 350s. So 52,000 was pretty okay. 26 millimeter plating is going to depend on the bow. 27 is not terrible. 30-second reload, 19 kilometer range, 4 315s or 350s at 1.8. Pretty good. The AP damage is kind of fooey, but it's also a tier 7, so I shouldn't really be freaking out all that much. And then it has 5 9-kilometer 60 knot 20,000 or 18,000 damage torpedoes. Those are very nice.
Yes.
That is very nice. Holy shit, that is incredibly nice.
And you can put a Swirsky on these too.
Yeah. This is very good. And then it has a modernized anti-aircraft armament with quad Bofors, dual 20s, and then 8 dual 100 millimeters. So it's not too bad. Doesn't matter though, because A is kind of poopy. 28 knots, pretty good. 13 detect, very good.
Very good. This is before a build 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. And then we have we have DCP. Okay. Unlimited just looks like a box standard DCP. Repair party looks very standard. And then this is what we are interested in. Total usage time 90 seconds, reload time 30 seconds, minimum usage time 15 seconds, bonus to speed plus 20. So 20.
28, that's.
You're adding roughly almost 6 knots. So you're hitting 30, 32, 33 before flags. So
Probably like 35 after. You can put
yeah,
brisk on these too, but they're good concealment.
yeah. So you can get these things fucking moving, which I really like. I think that's good. I don't see the tier 8 or tier 9 or tier 10 going any much above this, but we'll see. Hopefully, I'm
What's
pleasantly
brisk is what,
disappointed.
plus 10, and speed flag's another 5%.
Yeah, but I forget the order in which they stack.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So,
saying.
because if it's to 33 and then you do the 10% from brisk, no, you would do the 5 from the speed flag and then brisk.
Math.
So it would be 33 plus 1.5, so 34 and a half with the flag. And then 20% of that is another 6.
Dang.
Or am I just smoking methamphetamines?
No, I think so. So you'll be, dang.
Yeah,
They be moving.
they will be moving. I think that this though is the limit of getting the most out of brisk, just because vision is just so prevalent up at tier 10 games.
Mm.
So
For
I
now.
think that this is going to be the piece de resistance in terms of speed. Because I don't think you're going to be able to reliably proc
No, not with
brisk up
the
at tier 10.
carriers and subs and
Yeah.
all the other
Um.
goodies.
But yeah, this is looking very, very good. This is ugly as shit.
Its name means unity, apparently.
Uh,
You know Swedish? Because I don't. I
no,
was
I
going off
don't.
what my comment said.
Thank you, comments.
Oh no, it's right there
Very cool.
in the description.
Yeah. Um, 32, that's good. 381s. So that's
9.
four,
It's a
what are
monarch.
those, like 14 threes?
No, that's 15.
15?
Hmm?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Math. 15s, 20 kilometers.
Slightly more AP shell damage.
Nice pen, too. I like the pen on the HE. 30 seconds is kind of rough, but you can improve that. No, you can't. You
No, you're
can't put
right.
reload.
Yeah. Tier 9's
Yeah.
when you can get the reload mod.
And then you go down to 1.7 dispersion because go fuck yourself.
That's rough.
Secondary, what do we have? Okay, so 2 quad, 10-kilometer range, 65 knot speed, 17.5, 100-second reload still. So
That's
I
pretty nice.
am very big fan of these torpedoes. I think they are very good. Maneuverability 30 knots. So okay, so yeah, now we're getting, what is it? Plus 25.
Oh. Oh man.
Plus 25 to 30 would be
A
10
quarter
would be 10 would be 3 knots,
like 8?
20 would be 6, and then it'd be 7.5.
Yeah.
So with that speed boost, you're hitting 37.5 knots. And then if you have the flag, 37.5, that's,
You're pushing 40 if not over 40.
yeah, you're hitting 40. And then plus
Battleship.
10%, you're hitting 44. We got to be fucking these numbers up. There's no fucking way that
No,
Two
I
Beard
meant
just
40. I
woke.
went 40 with brisk and the flag and the boost going.
I think you're going over.
You think you're going over?
Yeah. Dude, if only
Jeez.
there was like a machine that we could use that could do this math for.
Oh, you gotta put the funny number in the machine, right? Though. I think it'll be like at or just over 40, which is ridiculous for a battleship.
Okay, so I just thought of something.
Yeah.
If you are running the speed boost and you have the flag on, it's 5% on top of the 30. So that's 30 plus 1.5. So that's 31 and a half. Divided by 0.25 equals 100. I already fucked this up. Never mind.
You have to multiply it by
100.
0.25.
Ah, fuck. Hold on.
I think I'm not a math teacher.
7. I
Okay,
got
okay. That sounds better
7.78.
than 100 knots boost.
Yeah, it hit 126. I was like, dude, I'm fucked. Um, yeah, you're hitting 40 knots.
That's crazy.
That's nuts. I'm there for it.
The ship that has a concealment
Um,
of what? I think this is like 13.
13.8.
Yeah, so you're gonna have a freaking 11 kilometer, 10 kilometer to detect, moving at 40 knots. Whew.
I think I actually might be able to outrun strike aircraft. All right, let's see. This is the other thing that we're getting for the first time here. Surveillance radar, 30 seconds. Detection of ships, 10 kilometers. So it's a 30-second, 10-kilometer radar, 2-minute recharge time. I like that.
Very nice.
Because especially if you're banging along at 40 knots, you can cover a lot of ground and be very aggressive with that. So I really like that. All right. Oh my God. Remember at the beginning when I said if that ship went to school, it had a bowl cut?
Yeah,
Yeah, this has a rat tail.
right.
This is fucked. We talked about this beforehand.
We did.
It still disgusts me.
I just
It's
they have the ability to make curves. Why is it just
they
square?
did it. They did it here.
Yeah,
Look at
look, it's
that.
angled.
Look at that. It's angled.
And then they're like, no, only right angles.
I hate Sweden.
It's like an IKEA
Fast
store
battleship.
on top of the ship.
Yeah. To be ordered as part of an emergency shipbuilding measure at the height of World War II. Our main armament, 9. How many? 130? 3x3. Okay. 9 15-inch guns is supplemented by dual purpose. Okay. 62,000. Very good. The torpedo damage has been pretty dog shit on
Yeah,
these, the reductions. It's been pretty bad.
almost like the holes ripped off of
Um,
German ships.
yeah. But they were neutral.
Yeah,
30-second reload, 11.4, 64 mil. So
I
it's
think the
just
same
the
guns
same
from
guns
last
as
time. Yeah,
before. Yeah, they just go up to 1.8 rather than sitting at 1.7. Despite the German World War II or World War One, I'm sorry, gunnery systems producing a 1.7 Sigma rating. But that's okay.
maybe it was the 1970 Turkish systems producing a 1.7 rating.
You imagine a World War One German battle cruiser that had like radar guided fucking guns. But it's like
Yeah.
Warhammer. The knowledge to produce the shells have been lost. So they can't shoot the guns.
Oh,
12-kilometer torpedoes, 17.5 again, but you get 4 of them, so it's going to be 2 per side, 2 triples. Very good.
very, very nice indeed.
31 knots.
We're cooking.
So we're not doing any more math because that hurt.
Just
But
set a
I
knot
think,
to so now you're going over 40 knots.
yeah, that's what I was just going to segue into. I'm like, now you're definitely hitting over 40. 14 1D tech. So we're getting up into battleship detects.
Finally at tier
But
9.
again, you get concealment.
Yeah.
So
Again,
is it
it's
going to be
under
all that bad?
12, 11 kilometers detect.
So yeah, you can definitely get that. You get the same radar. Okay. 120 seconds of engine
That same
boost. So
boost, yeah,
that
it's 2
is
minutes.
very good. Your AA looks pretty good, but again, it's okay. Then we have the Thor. Powerful battleship with 406 millimeter main gun, the most modern AA systems of the post-war period. The development and implementation of the project at the turn of the 1940s and 50s could have supported Sweden's status as the strongest Baltic Navy power. It could have.
It could
However,
have. They didn't.
yeah, they did. They didn't make any of these. 72,000. 32 mil plating. I wonder if it's gonna get
I
the
think so. I mean, it looks like a
yeah.
GK bow, so I
Yeah,
mean,
but
and to
then
have
it
like
drops
30,000 HP less than your average tier 10 battleship, yeah, it's got to have icebreaker bow and some dummy thick armor.
30 seconds, 1.8, 1,400 basically, 22 kilometers basically on 16s.
They're coming out the barrel screaming at 900 meters a second, though. Those are some fast
Holy
boys.
shit.
Yeah.
Those are very fast. I didn't even fucking realize that. I mean, how fast are
It's
these?
just the Thor.
Okay.
The Thor has got the improved ballistics, quote unquote.
And then you just have 4 quad racks of these before 12 kilometers. Okay. 33 knots. So yeah, now you're definitely fucking huffing. 1460 tech, but again, you can knock a lot off that. Repair party looks pretty good. I like that it's the shorter cooldown. Is that that's not a shorter cooldown?
No, the shorter cooldown would be like
A minute,
40
right?
seconds, a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So never mind, ignore that. And then yeah, your total usage time for the engine power goes up above 2 minutes. So that's good.
2 minutes 50. Yeah, 2 minutes 15.
Yeah. But yeah, that'll be very good. I'm actually really looking forward to these. I think these are going to be very, very fun. Um, other than this one looking like an absolute fucking dog, they all look pretty good. Um,
I like the turrets look very beady on the Thor. I like that.
they do, yeah. Um, we also have a few other. What else do we have here? Oh, we have
2 new
the.
premium ships and a new unique commander.
Oh, we have the. Oh yeah, this is the Nuremberg, which is just a Kirov. Um, So, Turgut Reese, that's on her main battery gun power, is armed with powerful 419 and an unusual layout. 2 double-barrel turrets in the bow and 1 triple at the stern. Okay, so
It's a tier 8 Slava.
small radar. So what do we have here? 60,000, no health, no torpedo damage reduction.
Look at the plating.
And then, yeah, that's terrifying.
Don't destroyers at tier 8 have like 19 millimeter plating?
Let's find out.
No, unless it's got like some icebreaker bow or something like that. But that's surprised the ship doesn't crumple in on itself with armor that thin.
Yeah, the tier 10, I'm looking at the small end right now. The small end is 19 mil plating. So do with that information as you will. We have 35-second reloads on a tier 8, so that means it's staying at 35 seconds. Slow velocity, kind of low damage, 1.9 sigma. And then 4 of the singles, so these are really just self-defense torpedoes.
Yeah.
You have a lot of 152s and 113s, but they don't have any range, so who cares? Okay, see, this is interesting right here. 15-second radar. So it's almost purely like a
Self-use. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a self-use like information radar. It's nothing too crazy.
Because you only have 9 seconds to share that with your team.
Yeah. 10-kilometer detection is kind of rough, but 90-second reload is very nice. So 4 charges is good too. Nice chunky heel.
Got to with that thin plating.
What are you saying? What do you mean?
I mean, it's gonna blow up when I look at it.
No. World of Warships would never put out a like 900th super fragile ship that's really only good at guns. No, they wouldn't do that.
Possible. Because I hide my Slava off screen.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see here. We have the Miesa. 952. Oh, okay. So it's just a sap spammer. Heavily damaged torpedoes and exhaust smoke. So 8-second reload, 3x3, 152s, sap, pending 42 is pretty good. 2.0 sigma, you kind of need it. 20,000 damage torpedoes, 8 kilometers, 72 knots. So these are very much like I'm running you down.
Yeah.
A
really big Paulo Emilio, it seems.
Yeah. Because then, like you were getting at, we have engine boost or exhaust smoke, and then we have hydro. So 40-second duration smoke is pretty good. 150-second reload time sucks. 2.5 minutes sucks.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Like enough to like pop around the corner, shove some torps in some guy's face, and maybe get out of there.
Yeah, maybe disengage. Hydro's pretty okay though. 6 kilometer. Isn't that in like German territory?
That's German hydro.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. And then who cares? It's a fighter. We can also now show the permanent camouflages for the previously announced Langzhou and Nuremberg. Okay, so it's PLAAN blue and gray. That's
I like
fantastic.
how they had to hold off on showing us the entire ship painted in blue.
Yeah, and it's like blueberry blue. It's not like never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. We get people in DMs again. Don't talk about that. I don't like that. Commonwealth will get its own unique commander. John Augustine Collins during World War II. He fought with distinction in the Mediterranean and the Pacific, commanding 2 major Australian cruisers, Sydney and Shropshire, as well as the Australian Naval Squadron. After the war, Collins served as head of the whole Navy, the Australian Navy, at the title of Chief of Naval Staff. World Warships, Collins will come to life as a unique commander with the following skills for aircraft carriers, aircraft armor. So, okay. More armor on planes. That's cool.
All the Commonwealth carriers out there.
Yep, all.
One. Is it just Ocean?
Yeah. I don't even think Ocean's out yet, is it? No, it is. Ocean's out.
Yeah, I
Just
think it
nobody
is
has
out.
it.
Yeah, because it was
Um,
yeah.
this is very big though. Adrenaline rush
Yes.
reduction of reload. So you get a increase on your reload. Increase on the amount of time taken off. So if you take 4% of damage, 1% of your reload comes off. So that's very nice. He will have rise and fight again, activate once per battle. Once, oh my god, he's got the Kuznetsov.
Without the dispersion buff, but yes. He's got like easily the most useful skill in the game. Or talent in the game.
Try Juncta and Uno triggers 3 times and deal 6,000 damage, increase maximum ship speed and consumable duration by 5%. That's awesome. I
That's
just want him to yell like just the most Australian just fuck off cunt before that skill activates. That's what I want.
Dude, Tria Juncta in Uno, which I don't know why they're Spanish in an Australian man's thing, but whatever. So you can activate it 3 times per battle, which means you can get a 15% buff to like your heal, which is
Yes.
wild.
It's 6% on your speed. It's a little nutty.
Yeah,
So
especially considering like the Commonwealth cruisers are just HE spammers, so that's like easy.
I really like that. I really like this. Let's see what old Johnny Boy looks like.
Jean
See what we're getting.
Augustine Collins, such a proper name for an Australian man. Oh,
Oh, I see. He doesn't look funny. Like
that
he
picture
looks
on the
like a.
top right looks funny.
It just looks like he's having fun. This looks like he just got caught stealing. Like he just got caught going on like a panty raid or something. That looks. He's like, oh, cheerio. This looks like he's just watching something unpleasant on the subway, and he just kind of looks sad here. But I think that that is very cool that he's being included.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's about it on our end. I think like I said, I am actually genuinely very excited for the um pan-European battleships. I think that those are going to be an absolute fucking joy to play.
If they survive testing
Um,
intact.
but yeah, yeah. But I think they will. I don't
I hope so. They sound
I
really
don't
good.
really I don't foresee them changing all that much. Not that I would know anything about the testing process.
No,
I don't know
impossible.
anything. No.
Don't sue us, Wargaming, please.
What are we gonna do? We're gonna get even further into the doghouse. What's gonna happen?
So you will never, ever be in the CC program.
Oh, didn't you say that last time? Yeah, but now we mean it. Okay.
Yep, I'm good.
Oh, actually, I did have
Actually,
one thing I wanted to bring up. Have you been seeing all of the memes about your
what memes?
like? Let me see if I can find an instance of it. Because there was
Are
one
you
on the
concerned?
slightly.
I've seen the one thumbnail. It's like, why do you still play this game? I've seen that get passed
Yeah,
around before.
the thumbnails, your edited thumbnails.
I've seen that, and I've seen like
And
the speech bubble where it says like 2,500 videos, which is outdated. It's 3,600 now, so they need to update that one. Uh,
uh
it's not one of
this
those.
is no, this is the one I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I
I'm
don't know where these are coming from, but I like them.
Do I get to see it?
Yeah, it's a GIF. I sent it to you in our chat here.
Can I? Oh, okay. It's a GIF.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What? Top 5 times I got pregnant?
I've been seeing a lot of these, and I really like them. I don't know what to do with it, but I didn't know if you were aware.
That's like kind of like the 6'7" doesn't make sense, but all right. All right.
Yeah, we're still recording, right?
Yeah, we're still recording. Is there another one?
No, yeah, there's just a whole bunch of top 5 times I got bored. It's just stuff like that. It's just stupid shit like that.
Okay.
Just
that
figured I'd
that
let you know that that's out there.
okay, I mean, that's something to, see right before I go to bed. All right.
You're gonna be laying it. What am I doing?
Wait, hold up. I gotta see this again. Why are there 2 logos?
I don't
You've
know.
got the old logo, and then you've got a poorly cropped new logo. They couldn't grab the PNG of that.
No,
Uh,
I guess not.
the font's wrong.
Yep.
It doesn't have the trimming around it. First off, uh,
Oh, that's the problem. It's the trimming.
yeah,
It's
because on the red you're supposed to have the yellow trimming, and on the yellow you're supposed to have the red trimming. Um, so that's incorrect. And I would never leave the Wargaming logo in the bottom right corner. I would have cropped that out so you just see the ships. So very,
good
very,
lad.
very poor. Wait, this is a GIF. Is there more to this?
No, it's just
It's just that one.
it's the thumbnail, and then you like the GIF progresses and it just gets like saturated, and then it
Oh, I
resets after
see.
like 5 seconds.
I see. Okay, that's all right. I mean, carry on. Whoever did that. Um, all right. I mean, I haven't gotten that desperate yet with my top 5 videos. Might
Yeah.
get there one day. We'll see.
I haven't gotten that. I haven't gotten that fucked up yet.
No, no.
I haven't run
That
out of content that much.
well, that's the blessing of this game. Wargaming pumps out so much
Dude,
stuff.
yeah,
You don't really have to worry
the
about that.
content is actually insane.
That's to tell people. It's like, do you realize like every 5 weeks we get like new stuff, which is obscene.
Yeah, it's nuts. And it's like you said, it's consistent, you know? It's not
What are warplanes? Where they go 2 years to get one new plane?
yeah, dude, imagine if you were a World of Warplanes content creator, just like,
They
guys,
exist.
today we're doing the 900th review of The Pancake.
They exist. They're out there. I don't know how, but they're fighting the good fight.
They are unemployed. Or they are not making money. I'm sorry.
Definitely not. You. As people are like, the game is dying. It'll be dead within a year. It's like, buddy, they're still the World of Warplane servers are still up. We're good
Yeah.
for a while. All right, with that image burned into my brain, I guess I'll go to bed now.
Well, you're welcome.